Chrissy Love live to the world, people. It's another great day. Why, Wayne? Just tell me I extra though. Y'all think I extra nasties? I don't think I extra, you know. Y'all think I extra? Let me know. Maybe it's me. So it's a Trapsy Thursday. On Thursdays, we talk about the Trapsy shit that happens. Hold on, lipstick on my teeth. Not just in the Bahamas, but in the world. Hey, Shandaria. Hey, Jared, shut your teeth. Jared, you think I extra? That's what my son, I was posing, you know, before you go live on YouTube. Hold on, let me elevate this camera. Chelsea Reach, before you go live on, thank you, Houstenoff. Hey, you have taste, Houstenoff. Don't mind these Trapsy people in the love nest. When you go live on YouTube, hold on. I gotta release my camera, make it lower. Y'all stay right there. Hold on. That's all my messages coming through. Yeah. Child, Lydia, right here. How you? Hold on, I gotta make my tripod. Say, look who camera clean. Greg, shut your teeth. Shut your teeth. Yeah. There we are. I gotta make sure. Hold on, let me move my Bluetooth speaker. I know, Greg, so Trapsy. Yeah, so as my son was walking out the door, before you go live on YouTube, YouTube asks you to pose for a screenshot, a thumbnail for your video. So I did my little pose, and actually I wasn't even posing. I was looking out the window. Say Nelson, say blunt in hand, ready to vent. Well, guess what? There's good news. The phone looked like it working today because I just turned on my phone and every Jesus message from Nassau come true. Man, what happened? Hey, roommate. Walk it out, girl. West side, walk it out. East side, walk it out. Walk it out in the gym, girl. So today we're going to have a discussion about a couple of things. You know, on a Trapsy Thursday. Minister Headbun. You ain't ready. I can't stand Karen. You know, Karen just called me sometime. But we love Karen, though. So, say Minister Headbun. Yeah, I trying to fix, because guess what? The tripod balancing on when shitty file folder. Hold on. Jared said, that's it right there. Hold on. Why the Dixie cups in the window, though? Yeah, that's because my son, he believed that dishes just grow on trees. And because they sit up in the sink, I tell him, you drink water out the damn paper cup. Oh, cold. Anyway, Andrew say, my people, hey, camera muggling. Muggling. Shut your teeth, Greg. But Black Smurf head wrap. You know, y'all young children. Y'all, you know what? I stopped trying to educate y'all. This is my African head wrap. Hold on, I just remember what the name of this head wrap is. Yeah, I used to know this. Lord, what the name of this head wrap is. Anyway, shut your teeth, Greg. So today, people, it's a Trapsy Thursday. We talk about all the Trapsy shit that's happening in the country. And we ask you a question. Who Trapsy and why they Trapsy? Yeah, because, you know, plenty of people Trapsy these days. And today we're going to talk about a couple of things. Now, first of all, I'm going to ask Bahamians a question. Now, I know when I lived in the Bahamas. Hold on, I got to make sure y'all see my head bun. Yeah, say, who we cursing out today? Look at Rukia. Rukia say, who we cursing out today, man? I can't take it. Child, it raining here, too. That's why I'm inside. Yeah, oh, you know what? I could do my camera. Oh, I know what I could do. Hold on, y'all stay right there. Muggling. Hold on. Okay, why the orientation lock? Y'all, hold on. I look good upside down. I should do the show. Why? I got to rotate the device back. Child, it raining too. It raining. And let me just say for the record, y'all talking about the particular. Thank you, Rukia, sweetie. Y'all talking about a particular restaurant at home because I see, Lord, you know, good thing that number man started the Trapsy News Network. If you use that, I can kick in your ass. But you know, we all know we love stories that are salacious and that are tabloid-esque. Hey, I used to work for the country's biggest tabloid, so I overstand. But I want to ask y'all a simple question, right? If the restaurant's so dirty, right? Let me turn my camera. Hey, Mary! If the restaurant's so dirty, right? Why are you eating in it? You know, if the oil coming out the sewer or the septic tank. By the way, dear people in the interview, septic already have a nasty connotation. So if the oil dirty and the people nasty and it smell like shit and crotch and bleach, why are you eating there? You know, I will admit, when I lived in the Bahamas, because of our shitty customer service, I never used to support a lot of people at home. I would support my advertisers, But a lot of people with their nasty, shitty customer service and these nasty, shitty restaurant and thing, I ain't gonna lie. And this could sound dead stink because I like putting money in the Bahamian economy. But for many things that I liked at home, I used to wait until I traveled to partake in them. So I want to know if y'all see, and let me just say for the record, this is nothing new. And this is not a show about a particular nationality, because you have nastiness in all nationalities. Now, even though the newscast was about the people who sell pork fried rice and spring chicken, like Greg found out, we all know that if you say they nasty, remember the time in the newspaper had the kitchen inside one of the Chinese restaurants on Nassau Street? And let me just say for the record, people have complained to me about Chinese restaurants, Jamaican restaurants, Haitian restaurants, Bahamian restaurants. So if it's so dirty and if it's so nasty, why y'all is eat there? Why? And after the story come out, one of my friends tell me that the line be out the door. See, Marionette confirming it right now. So help me overstand. If it's so disgusting, I have, look here, my nephew's a friggin' Oriental. So this ain't nothing about Chinese or Haitian or whatever. That just happened to be the story that's in the news now. And one thing I give the story credit for, they told you that the practice of siphoning oil is done commonly. You have people making a living from selling siphoned oil. And let's keep it real. Even though we do it in our house and we know where our oil from and it ain't on the floor, many Bahamians have oil on their stove or there's recycle. We all recycle oil, but there's a way to fucking recycle it. And we all know, just like how some of the Bahamian shacks around town, we talk about their cleanliness aspect. Some people should talk about my damn restaurant when I was in Palmdale, because unfortunately Palmdale has a vector issue. Palmdale is rat riddled. And so I remember one time the woman tell me, Chrissy, one rat just walked by. I'm like, that's Nassau, boo. That ain't no aspect of my cleanliness. Palmdale have a rat problem. That's just how it is. The Bahamas have a vector problem. So I'm just saying, if it's so nasty, why are you eating there? Help me understand. Also, people, don't forget, today is the first day of summer. Happy summer solstice. Yes, happy summer solstice. And I'm going to be discussing just the extra Trapsy part of the show. So why my spies tell me the story true? And you know, whenever I hear about a story that could mean death to the PLP, I just get merce. Okay? My nipples is getting erect. I just get excited. So why I hear, and then on the front page story of the paper I used to work for too, why I hear the people go form their own party. Because remember, they're dummies who don't know about the Westminster system. But I don't expect nothing. Bahamians can't say Westminster. Or like Greg called it, the worst monster system. Just because you lost your job as a parl sec doesn't mean you lose your job as an MP. So why the rumor, hold on, I got dap, hold on. Why the rumor is, what's the tea, sis? Andrew, every time Wayne asks me that, I just want to slap him. I talking to Wayne just the other day, right? I said, Wayne, what is going on in this room? Why is everything on the floor? Here, my son. What's the tea, sis? What's the tea? Anyway, so I want to know if the 4 people who lose their parliamentary secretary position leave and form an independent party and they become the official opposition, does that mean the PLP gone dead? Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, glory. Who all want that to happen? Raise your hand. Raise your hand and tell me you hate them bitches. And if that happened, Cousin Hubert is smarter than I thought. Because if that happened, right? And with the 5 people, Andrew said they done dead. Man, I can't take it. And if that happened, right? And the 5 of them start an independent, like that dumb bitch on ZNSA, coalition. That means they will have more people than the PLP. Like Ivan said in the punch a day, they could fit in the Suzuki Swift. Lord, I love the shade. It's a Trapsy Thursday. So let me ask you, not they multiply when wet. So if that mean, if the 4 of them could swing one disgruntled PLP or even one disgruntled FNM, because you know we got disgruntled politicians, even though they sucking up all the benefit of our nation, a lot of them ain't happy. So that means if the 4 parliamentary secretaries who get raggy and the former chairman, yeah, because Mac Alpine was a chairman, right? So that means if the 4 of them get together and start one independent movement, they could actually be the official opposition if they have more seats than the PLP. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy. Oh, Cousin Hubert Menace, you smarter than we giving you credit for. So basically, if and when that happen, everybody say when. Lord Jesus, please let the 4 come together and form a coalition and kick the PLP deep in their cunning. And, okay, hold on. I can't say deep in their cunning while I praying. Okay, hold on. No, but Lord, you know me. You know I am perfect, Lord. So who all would be happy if that happened? So, hold on. Attention, Reese. Attention, Travis. Attention, Vaughn. Attention, Frederick. I need y'all to touch and motherfucking agree. Reese, if Reese switched to the PLP, I will come home and kick him in his gunny. I need y'all to come together in agreement. I need y'all to snag one disgruntled PLP. And we know who the disgruntled PLP is. I ain't gonna call his name, but it rhyme with I smell. If you get one disgruntled PLP, right? And you become the opposition, ding dong, the bitches are dead. Bitch, oh bitch, the wicked bitch. Ding dong, the PLP is dead. Oh yeah, ding dong, the PLP dead. Oh, they dead, the PLP dead, and the PLP dead. Look here, who also happy? And you know, let me just say for the record, when my mentor, the late, great Cyril Stevenson, along with the late, great Henry Milton Taylor, along with the late, great William Cartwright, when they formed the PLP, before Pinland kicked them deep in their crabby, I tell you, my mentor, Sir Cyril Stevenson, yeah, I call him Sir, he died a broken man. Because the PLP was fucking cruel. Because remember there was a time in the PLP when Pinland was the blackest fucking person? The PLP people that look like, you know, light-skinned mulattoes. So y'all think that mean the PLP can dead? Oh, they dead, the PLP dead, and the yeah, good you bitches, for all the suffering you cause Bahamian people with your stink ass, for the division that you cause in the Bahamas. To this day, y'all divisive policies got the Bahamas divided. Yeah, I don't care what y'all say. Oh, the PLP is the party of independence. Fuck y'all. Y'all took independence and y'all crammed that right in our face. And you treated us like shit. While all of y'all and y'all fuck up friends made you millions off of the backs of us. Us who called you Moses. Just stinks, F. Lord, you know there was a time when every day I has to go visit my dad. He has to walk up the Pinland grave and cuss him out. But I must say, before Sir Lyndon died, he and I had a long conversation. And he admitted to me some of the regrets he had. Of course, we had the conversation because why Sir Lyndon was trying to apologize to me for the shit they did to my daddy. About this tea, though. What's the tea, sis? Of course, I accepted his apology because, you know, I was taught to be nice to old, dying people. And I was like, you know, but sorry, really don't ease no pain. You made my father's life an eternal hell. So that's what we talking about today. Summer solstice. That night, I want to pray for y'all in the Bahamas this summer. Lord, BEC, BPL, Element of PQ, whatever the fuck you calling yourself. Look at Candy giving me 3 cups of tea. Summer coming. And I remember last summer in the Bahamas, I was a fucking rebel because I lived in the East. Our light was off every fucking day. And even though we had generator, that shit was expensive as a motherfucker. So summer coming. And of course, if y'all don't like eating from the dutty people, why you spend your money there? If they taking oil out the ground and sifting it through sieve and frying your shrimp fried rice in it, why you still eating there? And the biggest news of the day, let's imagine, okay, let's go back. Let's fast forward to September of 2018. The other people damn party is officially the opposition. Oh, glory. Y'all gonna make me cluck like I in church. This is how my Grammy, when she got the spirit in Zion. When my Grammy got the spirit, this is how she used to be in Zion. Glory. The PLP is officially not the opposition, but a third party. Oh! What? Lord, I just enjoying this. I enjoying this a little too much. Let me read your comments. Yeah, let me behave. Lord, let me behave. Lord, take away the spirit of trap. No, don't take it away, Lord. Put more Trapsy spirit in me, Lord. Thanks. I appreciate love you. All right, Shandira's here saying, hey, Chrissy. Jared, his stinks up, say I extra. Yusuf say, hello, just sexy. Look how me cute and sexy like that. And me plan the con, so you better, oh, look here. Where'd that come from? You know, these songs that is pop in my mind just as crack me up. Like, where that song come from? That's my song though. Murder me, rot me, not take back me chat. Shuffle the deck, me at a queen in a park. Look at me cute and sexy like that. And me plan the con, so you better watch that. Oh, look here, junglist. Sorry, my junglist came out. Excuse me. Let me contain myself. Every now and then the junglist is fly out, sure. You know, it's fly out. You got to pull it back in. Yeah, let me hush up. That's my song though. That's my song. By the way, shout out to my girl, Patra. Well, you all did a day when Patra came to eat at my restaurant at Raw on the Porch. Bloop. And she came in the kitchen and asked me to help out the show and do things. Say real junglist. Karen, shut your teeth. I am not a junglist. I just like dancehall music. That's the best line. That's the best line. Murder me root and me not take back me chat. Shuffle the deck. I still the queen of the fucking pack. Bitches. Anyway, Valona, don't encourage me in my bullshit, please, so I could sing. Valona, don't encourage me in my shit. Chelsea say I reach. Dia is here. Marva saying hello, Chrissy. Nelson say hey, Minister Love. Lydia say hey, Miss Love, how you doing? Trapsy, disgusting Greg. Hold on, let me wipe the camera again since Greg said clean. Hold on, let me wipe it again. Hold on. Yeah, Greg said look who camera clean. Camera clean, eh? Chelsea is LOLing at Greg. Nelson, what's that, Nelson? Lunt? Sandra say, hey, Minister Love in the Love Nest. That sounds like a singing group. Minister Love in the Love Nest. Guess what? When I come back home, we can start our singing group. Shit, everybody else could have singing a group and have record. Why can't we? Can you imagine? The Love Nest Choir? Y'all ain't ready. The singing, look here. Yeah, legal. I don't know where it is. Just pop into my head, man. I don't know where it is come from. Well, you know, I'm a lover of music. There's just pop in my head. I know. I could just be myself around y'all. I ain't got to play cute. I could be me. Let me be me. I could be me. All right, let's read some more of these comments. Greg said, I stopped eating Chinese food 22 years ago. Now, let me just say for the record, this show ain't just about the Chinese restaurant, even though the story that came on was talking about that. But this is a show about all nasty places where Bahamian still be spending their money. Just like when y'all get treated bad at these stores, you just go right fucking back. Now, of course, in the Bahamas, unlike here in America where I have a choice, like even in America, if one fast food joint shits on me, I could go to another one up the street, which basically wouldn't be owned by the same person. What happens in our small country, like the Bahamas, everything is a monopoly. The same couple people own everything. So if you get mad at one store and you say you can go to another one, like if you get vexed with one food store and you say you're going to the next one, you out of luck because the same people own the fucking store. So you're still giving them your money. And that's the problem that we have in a small town or on a small island like ours. We are a small island state. So the problem is when you say you're going to not support something, it's very difficult. Even retail stores. There are many of us who get pissed off at these retail stores. But the Pritchard family own all the fucking them. So no matter what you do, you still gonna give money to the Pritchard family. Y'all who like this get mad at the coffee place. You still helping the Pritchard family. I just saying. You get mad at the food store, you still helping the Roberts family. You get mad at the liquor store, you still helping them people who own it, them shiny bright people who own it. So that's all I'm saying. Whatever food store you go to, you still are helping the same people. You don't like one wholesaler at home, you go to the next one, they owned by the same family. So you're fucked basically. But there are still ways to show your displeasure with bad service, nasty service. But the question is, the day after that story aired, y'all was still out there buying shrimp fly lice and pork sauce. Y'all was still, y'all pork chop, fly pork chop. Y'all was still buying the fly pork chop. Yes, Lydia, I forgot to tell you, to say that. Rest in peace, Ezra. Lord, I remember going back to the sugar mill back in the day to go watch Ezra and the polka dots. I saw that on Facebook the other day. I was like, Jesus, how Ezra dead. I remember Ezra. Look, I love Ezra Hepburn. Ezra, so condolences to the Hepburn family here. Condolences to the Hepburn family. I remember Ezra boys up with them big fucking lapel out to here and them big bell-bottom pants. Look here. Ezra and the polka dots, honey. Say how he died by death. You know what? Shut your teeth, Chelsea. But Ezra was like what? Ezra had to be like what, 80? I'm not saying you have to die when you're 80, because Lord knows I won't die when I'm 80. So yes, condolences to Ezra Hepburn's family. And thank you for all the music. Thank you, Ezra. Ezra and the polka dots. Stop the world and let me off. Say before my time. Andrew, you know, yeah, y'all young. You know, I got to get some old people watching my show. Older, not old. Shut your tea, Greg. I got to get, because y'all young children, y'all don't know about the sugar mill? Y'all know about the backside? Well, Ezra's a musician. What musician don't grind plenty girls? Name one. Who's straight? Name one. That no surprise. I know. What I missing? Chelsea, you're the backside or what? Man, I can't take it. Y'all don't know the backside? The backside. Oh, that's because Chelsea, look here. This head wrap I have on older than Chelsea. The backside was a club where King Eric used to bring in people like Ray Goodman and Brown, Stephanie Mills. The backside was actually on the back of the side of the King of Knights. That's why it was called the backside. Yeah, not that my daddy, whenever we was going out, daddy would be like, where you going? My dad, I'd say, Daddy, we going to the backside. Just don't be an ass when you in the backside. My daddy's always tell me that. I'd be like, Daddy, you are so corny. Anyway, so you could run out. Yeah. Chelsea, is true. This head wrap older than damn you. You're young children. Anyway, Ezra and the polka dots. Sugar Mill. That's back in the day when the Nassau Beach was under, they had the underground thing in the Nassau Beach. What was that club called too? I forget. Yeah, that's when I used to be sneaking in the club. Telling my mommy I had AYPA. AYPA. That must mean apple martini, yoga, anyway, penis, and anyway. No, let me stop. Boy, I could have lied good back then now. Mommy, we had AYPA. That time the music licking off in the background. Mommy say, what that is? I said, that's the choir practicing. Oh, the things I used to do. Nelson say he ready for vodka. That's what them come for. Vodka, he know better. Rukia say, hey guys. Rukia, how you doing? Marva say, gal, I saw Omar around the court. Really? Well, perhaps if Omar had stood up and had 2 pair of balls, okay, and fought against the system, he wouldn't be in that predicament. But I ain't gotta lie. Let me tell you something. You know, wrong is wrong, no matter how you have done shit to me. You can't be harassing people just because they at a concert and you want to arrest them because you have a vibe with them. You can't be threatening to kill people just because you don't like them. Although, you know, in the Bahamas, we do that. You tried it, motherfuckers. Don't say I don't eat Chinese no more for 5 years. Well, you know, let me just say for the record, a lot of restaurants have some practices that are terribly unhygienic. And it's sad that a whole race of people are painted with a stick, or a whole nationality are painted with the nasty brush. I had a Chinese friend tell me that he don't eat from Chinese restaurants. He tell me they nasty, and he Chinese. But I don't want to make this the we don't like the Chinese show, because unfortunately, that is the narrative at home. Because of the Bahamar deal, because of the Point deal, because we see a lot of Chinese workers in our country. Remember, the Chinese have had a presence in the Bahamas. If you don't know the story of the 7 Celestials, Google it. The Chinese have had a history in the Bahamas long before many of us. That's why one time I had to come to my friend's defense. One of my Chinese friends grew up on East Street, right next door to my uncle. They owned a big bookstore. And people was trying to curse them out, talking about go home. I was like, Brian, them from here. Go home. Look up the 7 Celestials. I ain't giving no Chinese damn chronology. Okay? Y'all look it up. Y'all got to go to the Google, damn it. Go to the Google. Go to the Google. All right. Rukia said, you wear those smiles well, you look good. Well, thank you, child. Sandra said, pouring as we speak. Well, you all be safe, because you know when it started raining in Nassau, the road, go flood. Marionette say, hi, my dear. Well, hi, Marionette. How are you? Lord, I gotta stop laughing. There's a couple people who name I call on the show, and I just burst out laughing. Speaking of Trapsy people, where's Daniel? Although Daniel went away, that's why. Hold on, yeah, Daniel gone away. Daniel home, I think. Ain't Daniel say she was going to Nassau? Anyway, I can't remember. Nelson say, spell the C word to look it up. I a little slow. Okay, Nelson, look here, that done gone on my head already. What I tell you to look it up? Oh, it's the 7 Celestials. They were the 7 Chinese families. Celestial, C-E-L-E-S-T-I-A-L. If you just Google 7 Celestials Bahamas, I did a lot of research for the stories that appeared on the 7 Celestials. Just look it up and you'll see that the Chinese have been in the Bahamas. The Arabs have been in the Bahamas. You know the merchant class families who worked on Bay Street. A lot of them have Arab roots. The Ajibs, the Armali, the what else? So the Bahamas has always been this melting pot. That's why we be throwing all this venom to foreign people. I just wonder if y'all know y'all history. Okay, we talk about the foreign people coming from the Caribbean. We've always had people coming, the Bahamas, because of our geographical location, has always been a transit point. Always. So this is nothing new. We've always had the Chinese. We've always had the Arabs. We've always had the Jews, the Hoffers. Okay, the merchant class. We've always had that. The Greeks. Okay, we've had that. We've always had that. So this is nothing new. So I don't understand when we talk about people from other countries, why this attitude. We've always had Greek Bahamians from the sponging industry. You may remember, say, Rule is Arab. Man, I can't take it. Rule is an Arab name? Okay, maybe I know that one. Rule? You sure about that? Okay, because we all know Rule came from when the plantation, most of us with anglicized names, like me, Thompson, like Roll, like Johnson, like whatever. We got a lot of our names because remember, in slavery, you were stripped of your African identity. You didn't know who the fuck your name was. And so you were given a last name. Like one time, my sister come home talking about, this is our tartan from Scotland. I was like, bitch, we ain't from Scotland. That's the slave master name. Now, of course, in our case, my family was able to trace our roots back to these 3 Thompson men who came to the Bahamas. One went to Eleuthera, one went to Abaco, one went to Andros. That's why to this day, all Thompsons say they're related. And let's be disgusted. When 3 white Englishmen come to the Bahamas, they gonna juice up the Indians and the Africans who there. Because you got to integrate or you got to masturbate. So that is why you have Thompsons on Abaco looking one way, Thompsons on Eleuthera looking one way, and Thompsons and Andros looking one way. That we've always been a migratory country. That is nothing new. So when I hear this bullshit about how we talk about other people, I don't understand how we could feel that way because all of us mixed the fuck right up. We have Caribbean roots. I keep telling you, in my one body alone, I have Grenadian, I have Haitian, I have American, I have Bahamian, I have Scottish. So we all mix up. We all mix up. So I don't understand why the venom. But I understand the venom at the Chinese because in the Bahamas, we have this narrative about the Chinese taking something from us. But again, you have to look at the history of our country. All right? Know your history. So Nelson, look that up. 7 Celestials. All right. Let me see. Let me read these comments. Charles say, that's dear Bahamians. Y'all can open a Chinese restaurant and cook Chinese food. It's needed. Well, again, we have lots of black people who work in these Chinese kitchens. My very good friend owned one of the top restaurants, Chinese restaurants in the Bahamas. I will admit, whenever I do eat Chinese food at home, I tend to eat from them. And whenever I've had a problem with them, like even though the woman at the counter does have that stink fucking attitude, I just want to chop her right in the gizzard. Okay? I order from every day and you won't give me attitude. You better catch your fucking self. But she's apologized. Many times she's caught her fucking self. I'd be like, who the fuck you talking to though? Hold on, I got light in my camera. Hold on, you know Ice Bahamian. I don't like looking black and scrub. Delia, Rolando, why you laughing? Kevin said my Chinese restaurant beat called the Darg. What's the Darg? Kevin, what you talking about? What? Oh, that's because it's gloomy outside. That's why the light gone. Hold on, let me turn this way. Hold on. No, I look bleach out. Dem a bleach out them skin. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I have to stop being crazy. So people, it's a Trapsy Thursday. Y'all could call me, you know, because I tired reading. Can I tell you? I think we can do calls only for 1 week because I tired reading. So y'all call me. Let me make sure the phone hook up. Okay. Oh, that's because Wayne gone. That's why the phone gone. That Trapsy boy. Wayne gone take his good Wi-Fi with him. I stay teething Wayne Wi-Fi. I pay for that. That's mine's. Who want that is? Oh. Come on, come true. Come true. Who want like a teeth? Say Minister Tunes, man, I can't take it. They say only Chinese I eat is double whatever, and I stop eating from them. Oh, that dog, not to be confused with dog, but pronounced the same. Oh, you know what, Kevin? And again, that's a cultural thing. You know, there are people who look at us Bahamians who eat conch, which is a giant snail, and think we are nasty. It's a cultural thing. Just because you domesticate a dog, that don't mean other cultures think they domesticated. Just because you domesticate a cat, that doesn't mean other cultures domesticated. Greg tell you a story on this thing now about chicken, spring chicken. Just because you don't eat frog, that don't mean anybody else does. I think because we, as people in this part of the world, Bahamians and in the West especially, we look at things differently. I remember being at an event where they were serving brains. I just finished eating chicken liver. There's some people who think I was speaking to my Bahamian friend. She's like, ew, chicken liver. Why the fuck you eating that? You know why? Because I have good memories of my Grammy making chicken liver for me. Fried chicken liver with plenty white rice with butter. Yeah. All right? People is eat rabbit. Thank you, Queen Shah. People is eat rabbit. I remember people is eat turtle when my good mumpkins. No, don't eat humans. And I see them stories y'all is be circulating. Why y'all be circulating pictures of the babies in the freezer? Why? You know, y'all ain't easy, you know. And you know that rumor was around town for true. And I know in our profession of journalism, we tried to confirm that that was true. We never found out that that was true. Okay, that story that talked about the dead babies found in the freezer at home. We never confirmed that was true. Now, I'm not saying it ain't true. But you see, Daniel, dolphin and shark fin soup is what have people doing shit. You killing sharks and ripping off their fins and just leaving the carcasses, you know. Human man, y'all is talk shit about animals, but the most destructive animal in the planet is the human being. We have destroyed the planet, we have destroyed the environment, we've destroyed the ocean, we've pillaged the land. So y'all could talk shit all y'all want. The most destructive animal is the human being. But we can't eat turtle anymore in the Bahamas. You may remember they stopped that. When Mumpkins used to make turtle, we'd go to Mumpkins' house in San Souci. When Mumpkins steamed that turtle down, and when she put them allspice in it, and when she finished steaming that, child, I could have sworn turtle was chicken. But my heart was broken, because you remember a cartoon back in the day? A cartoon back in the day was called Cecil the Turtle. And when I saw that Mumpkins made turtle, I was like, that's Cecil, I can't eat that. Flash ahead 15 years fucking later when I was in my 20s. Mumpkins made that shit. Look here, I ate that like a bitch. Vita say, Chrissy, I know this ain't the topic today, but geez, I just down calculate how much friggin' VAT I gotta pay on college tuition. How much, Vita? So I could puke in my chair. You know, the more y'all do fuck, even though Love a Lot say that I gotta come home to fight for the Bahamas, because she fighting for the Bahamas, the more y'all do shit, the more thousands. Lord. Vita? And like I tell the Bahamian people, and I know some of my F&M friends feel that I being mean, right? We don't mind paying these things. If shit was functioning at home, we don't mind paying it. But let's keep it real. Shit don't work at home. And I gotta lie, Loveness, when you sent me that thing from my good cousin Hubert about ABC 1, 2, 3, I was like, what the fuck? He's the Jackson 5, eh? The fuck? Shaw said, can we eat shark if we catch it on our own personal vessel? Sure, I'm not familiar with the rules, but there was legislation put in place that prevents us from eating turtle. And I had mixed feelings about that, because when you look at people in the Family Islands, right? A lot of people in the Family Islands eating turtle and eating certain things is a part of their culture. I think when you do blanket rules, but then again, you see, when we give you niggas freedom, sorry, you people, because ain't just black people doing shit, all right? You all beat turtle in their head and leave them in the road to die and bleed out. You see, man's inhumanity to everyone. Again, the most destructive animal is the human being. Destructive as shit. And that's why the legislation was put into place, because, you know, we were doing shit. And it could have been extinct. Remember the loggerhead turtle? Y'all too young to remember this, Andrew. But back in the day, there was a turtle shell store right on Bay Street, Johnson's and Johnson's. I remember coming to the Bahamas. I had my turtle shell pin. I had my turtle shell earrings. I had my turtle shell ring every time we came to the Bahamas. But because we done kill them up, eat them up, whatever the fuck we do to them, no more turtle store. No more. Anyway, Charles said they so wrong for barring turtle meat. Rukia said, I wish Trinis would demand government audits of the person funds before and after they got into power. Follow the money. Well, Rukia, most colonial territories do that. Most Caribbean countries have disclosure clauses, but I don't know if people in Barbados follow them. But in the Bahamas, we have a public disclosure bill. Them bitches don't disclose. And not a shit just happened. Nelson, I can't take it. Why? Nelson say all the turtles in Atlantis. Nelson, I'm done with you. I'm done with you, Nelson. I am D-O-N-E done. Ted say, true, we even destroy each other, ones we love and ourselves. Ravon is smiling. Why y'all laughing? Nelson say, when they stop, because I know hush hush. Again, and that's just it. They talk about the foods you're not supposed to eat. When I was in Anagua, people was eating meat and flamingo. And I know they say, oh, you can't talk about that. You can't. They call it hush hush, so you know. Yeah, Menace said he would declare those would be dealt with, but many people still ain't disclosed and they still chilling. That's the problem in our country. The rules, there are no rules. It's just people do whatever the fuck they want. Man, let's pray for Vita, because Vita, can I tell you? Child, that's the one thing, because I remember I used to have to send Wayne money to him away. When I look at all them taxes and shit I used to have to pay on that money, I'd be like, you know, can we be great? Can we live? Can we live? Can we? Anyway, let's read some more. Y'all call me, man. Hold on, let me turn on the thing. Y'all stay right there, stay right there. And we'll be back after this commercial break. Right, y'all enjoyed the commercial break? Darkness spreads across the land. Yeah, that's the new commercial break on YouTube. All right, Genevieve say, turtle tastes good. Why eat it all? Sandra say, man, I weak, love nest. Jared say, steam, loggerhead, white rice, and coleslaw is the bomb. Yeah, but you know, again, because we are higher up on the food chain, we look at food differently. We look at food differently because we're higher up on the food chain. And even so, we're not, technically, Mother Nature does deal with us as humans too. Look how many people have been eaten by sharks. Look how many people have been eaten by snakes. Because, you know, Mother Nature is always going to balance shit out. That's how the world works. It's all a cycle. It's all a chain. And that's how the world works. Anyway, so back to the PLP dying. Jason, you missed our conversation. What Jason say? I missed that. Chelsea says 7-day thing, people who conk nasty. Well, again, the 7-day Adventists don't believe in eating scavengers. And the conch, the crab, the shrimp, they are scavengers of the sea. As a matter of fact, if you be honest with yourself, if you look at our lobster, it look very roachy. Turn around and let me see your boom pineapple wine. Yeah, roachy, you get it? You get it? Yeah. So I'm just saying, if that's their religion, and I will admit, a lot of Seventh-day Adventists live long lives because of their food choices. Rolandia say it is roach. Well, the lobster looks very roachy. I will admit, for a time, I had stopped eating that shit. Because, you know, again, we go through phases in our life when we don't want to follow the food ways of our elders. Like, for example, I remember when I first came home and I told my grandmother, big sad day, my grandfather baked the bread. My grandmother had the pig feet sauce with the damn trotters and the hearers, the listeners. And I tell my grandmother, I'm not eating that anymore. Child, my grandmother liked to tell me that I just was going against family protocol. She's like, who you think you is? You born away to that big school now. You think you can't eat pig feet? I was like, mother, I ain't eating that. I ain't eating that. Same thing with tripe. I ain't eating that. Same thing with tongue. I ain't eating that. Yeah, my grandmother tell me, you going away to school and you become foolish. Yes, when you pig feet sauce, you have the pig hoofs, the feet, and the ears, the trotters and the listeners. That was the Saturday meal back in the day in Nassau. Everybody was making pig feet sauce. And when I opened that pot and I saw the damn, look here, I saw the pig ears, I was like, okay, now my Grammy, I ain't gonna lie, I used to eat sauce from my Grammy because if it was one person who was clean, my grandmother, honey, my grandmother used to burn the hair off the friggin' pig ears, okay? That's how bad she had it. All right, so when I told my grandmother, I am not eating that shit anymore. Well, the SDAs are sick, Ted, because a lot of Seventh-day Adventists in eating a lot of that soy and veggie meat, soy is a known disruptor of your hormones. And so a lot of Seventh-day Adventists, while they practice a lot of health, Loma Linda, California, I think is the place in America that has the longest rates of longevity. But they eat a lot of soy meat and veggie meat and that hydrolyzed soy protein. Because I know several Seventh-day Adventists who are sick. So I'm just saying, you know, it's all the food ways we learn. We learn our food we learn our food ways from our families that we grew up in. See, because if I was growing up in Shanghai, and maybe if I eat dog, I wouldn't see nothing wrong with that. Or rat. I remember being in damn a Chinese, anyway, Lord, I can say it. I've been in one store, I saw the rats on the fucking skew. I was like, what the fuck? But then that's just me. That was me and my Bahamian Western socialization. In my Western socialization, I don't eat rat. That's just me. In my Western socialization, I don't eat animals that we consider domesticated. But that's just my Western civilization and my socialization. But there are many people, and sometimes with all the food shortages, you know, with all this beneficence that the world has, a lot of people are still frigging hungry. And so sometimes you got to eat shit that you don't want to eat. Like when people be talking about corned beef. Corned beef sustained a Bahamian nation for years. Yeah, it looked nasty and fucking salty and you don't know what the hell it is. Like what Jared say? Jared say that corned beef is a horse esophagus. Man, I can't take it. But I'm just saying, it's the food ways. All right, y'all start calling me now because I'm tired talking. I need to sip my tea. Y'all call me. Look at Lydia. Lydia, shut your teeth, girl. Ain't nothing like some oxtail over some white rice with some bean and that oxtail. And I will admit, growing up, and it's so weird because when we were growing up, oxtail in the Bahamas was cheap as hell. You go try buy oxtail now. I was in Whole Foods the other day. They had oxtail. 4 pieces of oxtail must be $6.89 in America. This is America. Don't get you slipping up. Okay, so again, it's all about the food ways. There was a time when, again, I used to tell my mother we ate so much lamb that I was going to start to bleat. My mother would be at baked lamb chop, steamed lamb chop, lamb chop curry, lamb this. A lot of times your food ways are such that you eat what you can afford. I ate so much lamb growing up. Go try buy lamb at home now. Even here in America, lamb is damn $5.99. Lamb expensive. So I'm just saying, your food ways dictate what you eat. And we're not talking about what the people eat in, say, the Chinese restaurant, the Haitian restaurant, whatever. We're talking about the levels of sanitation, the sanitary conditions. Because I don't care what you say to me as a Bahamian. When I see you siphon off oil in a catch containment in the ground, I have a fucking problem with that. But then again, conversely, my sister-in-law is from Thailand. My sister-in-law does make kimchi, cabbage, and bury it under the fucking ground for the ferment. So again, it's your food ways, and I be eating that shit. Because kimchi tastes good. Plus, it's good for your intestines and your gut. So I'm just saying, it's just your food ways. Some of the shit I see my sister-in-law used to eat back in the day, I'd be like, what the fuck? But then she came to the Bahamas, came to America, and even she changed her food ways. So it's what you grow up. All right? You know, we talk about even blacks in the South. You know, we eat our sauce, our pig feet sauce, that's hot. Over here, they eat it cold. And then they slice that shit up and they'd be like, no, when I see that shit in the store, and I see them pickle egg and pickle pig knuckle and shit when I go in black stores, I'd be like, But again, I grew up eating that bullshit. I just choose not to eat it now. So it's all about your food ways. But we're talking about the sanitation habits. When I see you dipping out, and this ain't the first video that gone on with that. This ain't the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. We've been having complaints about what happens in certain restaurants. All right? For years. This ain't nothing new. So I saw someone eat kiviak. Man, I thought I saw my lung in the toilet. What's kiviak? Yes, pickled pig knuckles. You never come to America? What do they call it? They call it hog's head cheese. Where it's sauce, basically, but they let it congeal. Remember that congealy shit that is beyond top? Lord, hold on. Oy, I feel nauseous. Oy. But guess what? All that congealed shit is good for you. That just lubricates your friggin' joints. But again, it's your food ways. Yeah, gag. I agree. Yeah, when I ain't gonna lie, when my grandmother makes sauce and the next day you see the sauce in the fridge, you see all that congealed shit on top, you'd be like, oh, good God. Rukia said Mother Nature is heating up the earth because she has a virus she's trying to get rid of. Us. Daniel said, keep the tunes coming. Chantel said, I saw that video where they cut the snake open, the lady was in the snake. But again, snakes, now in the Bahamas, we don't have those kind of poisonous snakes. Even I saw the video going around about the snake at home. Now they say in the Bahamas, we don't have poisonous snakes. Look here. Solid K. Hot Pocket's nasty too, boo. Read the back of that box. You know, but that's what we're trying to do. Like even with the retreat. By the way, have you signed up for the retreat? We want to get our people into eating real food. Not food that comes from boxes or cans, but real food. And I know in this process world we live in, that's difficult. By the way, if you want to pay your deposit for the retreat, go to paypal.com, put in lovewellnessweekends@gmail.com, and pay your deposit. For your money, you're going to get all your meals at the retreat house, all your body care essentials, all your healing modalities. You're going to get all your classes. You're going to get ways of learning how to live. The things we teach you in this retreat in a weekend are going to change your life exponentially. So please RSVP at The Real Chrissy Love. Of course, you still here, baby? TheRealChrissyLove@gmail.com. We've been talking about it long enough. The first deadline is gone, June 15th. The first deadline is gone. I'm hoping that everybody puts their deposits in. A lot of you have RSVP'd, but only 2 of y'all have y'all deposit in. I love y'all though. Dear 7 people who RSVP, we need your deposit, boo. Let's go put that out there. Thanks. Yeah, so it's TheRealChrissyLove@gmail.com. And it's just 2 days of us showing you how to give your body a chance to detox, whether it's through perspiration, defecation, elimination, urination, whatever ation. We want you to start you know, getting those lymph glands moving, getting all those blockages out of your body. Like right now, show of hands. How many women, and this may be personal, but how many women right now have boils and kernels under their armpits? Or what we like to call deodorant bumps. How many of y'all have them? You want to get rid of them? Come to the retreat. We can show you what to do. All right, Nelson say pickle egg and pickle sausage. Shanta say they sell them in Walmart. Daniel say, what about chitlins? Well, again, I will admit, I have eaten chitlins before because of my American heritage and going to American events. But when I started thinking about what chitlins is, like, and remember, a lot of us black people who are eating shit like chicken, chitlins, and pig feet, and chicken foot, that's because of the issues with slavery, colonialism, Jim Crow. Because we had to eat that bullshit. Because Massa them took the better parts of the meat. So that's why we eat chicken neck and chicken gizzard and chicken liver. Our foodways have to do with the fact that we did not have access to the leg, thigh, and breast. We had access to the chicken foot, the chicken bungie, the whatever. Just like with turkey. You notice a lot of black people make something called turkey tails. My mother, I grew up eating turkey tails until I finally figure out what the fuck turkey tails is. And I was like, hold on, I eating this last part, the ass of the turkey? Really, mommy? But again, that was based on foodways because back in the day, slavery, colonialism, just the victimization of people of color, we ate those foods because we had no choice. Yes, what is kiviak? I missed that. Let me go back. Lolita say Marlene. Silver say I can explain it. Look here, what is kiviak, Silver? Explain it, because I can't stop and look to see what it is. So tell me, it's like monkey brains. You have people who eat all kinds of shit. Daniel say, speaking of food, I eating comforters right now. And again, there are people who will tell you comfort is nasty. There are people who tell you that. I've had, when I describe a conch to some of my friends from America or from Europe, they go, yuck. And then they come home and eat it. And they be like, oh shit, that tastes good. No, Andrew, excuse me, I want to know, what is kiviak? Just like how people, you ever had Rocky Mountain oysters? Okay, basically balls. People is be eating testicles. Indians eat goat testicles. I've had goat testicles made in India before. That shit tastes good. But when I think about, hold on, I eating goat balls. I don't want to eat fucking human balls. I don't like putting balls in my mouth. Yeah, shut y'all teeth, you nasty. Yeah, I'll play around it and shit, you know, do a little perineum. Yeah, so balls are nasty. But people eat those Rocky Mountain oysters. People eat cow testicles. People eat bull testicles. Why are you laughing? Look here, it's true. But when I had that Indian dish, Lord, what's that Indian dish called? What is the Indian? Nadia, why are you laughing? It's true. Y'all stop laughing. It's true. I don't know, boo. Black velvet, I don't teabag, boo. I don't, you know, and I will admit, I have teabagged before. I have 69 before. But see, I selfish. When I 69, I don't want 69. I want just 6. I want you to do me, and then I'll do you. Yeah, I can't, because I can't concentrate when I got to be hovering on top. No, I can't. I'm unable to. I can't. Why y'all laughing? It's true. So when you talk about eating goat balls, and the Indians make, look at Nell, look at Black Velvet say she meant Lipton. Black Velvet, stop your lies. You know you was talking about teabagging. Yeah, you know you're teabagging. Y'all know what teabagging is. Y'all stop it. Because Bahamians, as grimy as y'all is, y'all know exactly what teabagging is. So shut y'all teeth. Look at Queen say, what a time. Yes, hold on. What's the tea, sis? What's the tea? Black Velvet, why are you looking at that? Black Velvet, you know your ass did not mean no damn. Orally say, my mom is an Indian. I've never eaten Indian dishes. What the hell? Karen, why are you laughing? Karen, how you doing, baby? All healed up? All healed up, sweetie? I'm just telling you, there's a Indian food. Hold on, let me look for it. Because you know y'all, hold on. Because y'all making me, yes, y'all never had goat balls. Now, manja them don't make it. Because it's a rustic Indian dish. I ate that dish when I was at some Indian friend's house. Yeah, I don't want no balls in my face. I don't want no balls in my face. Y'all remember my joke about balls, right? Come on, Tuffy, let's play along. What do you call nuts on the wall, Tuffy? Right dancer, Tuffy. What do you call nuts on the wall, Tuffy? Look at Rokia, no, never. Rokia, you never eat that? Anyway, you know what? Maybe it's me. I have traveled a lot of places and I've eaten all kind of shit. Yes, goat balls. But you don't even, guess what? When they mix that up, see, Silver say goat eyes is a delicacy. Anthony is here with hashtag teabagging. Thank you, Nelson. Walnuts. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. Thank you. What do you call nuts on a chest? Thank you. What do you call nuts on the chest? Come on, y'all. Hold on. Caller, you're live. Caller, what you say? Caller, are you there? Hold on, where the phone gone? Chestnuts. Thank you. Caller, stay right there. Okay, now, loveness, y'all are smart. I have a call on the phone. So you call nuts on the wall, walnuts. You call nuts on the chest, chestnuts. What do you call nuts on the chin? Anyone? Come on, loveness, y'all are smart. What do you call nuts on the chin?
Whiplash.
What do you call nuts on the chin? I'm glad you are. You know, fuck it, let me take my call. You know what you call nuts on the chin? A dick in your mouth. That's what you call it. Caller, you live. What's going on with you?
I see.
Oh, fuck. This the whispery. This ain't the whispery, sissy.
Chrissy, stop your foolishness. I need you to come to Mount Table and get rid of that demon.
You know what? If anybody know demon, it's you, boo.
Chrissy, don't you play with the fire of the Lord.
You know what? Let me put you on my Bluetooth. Hold on, let me put you on my Bluetooth. Stay right there. Look here. You know what? I like how this fake Neil like to call my show so much. This fake Neil. Okay, what you were saying now, Neil, with your stink ass?
Chrissy, I am tired of you. I am tired of you talking all of this foul stinkness. And at the end of the day, you keep Patrice's name in the mouth.
Oh, please. Ain't nobody into Patrice.
Stop it.
Ain't nobody into Patrice. Trust me. Y'all like...
I ain't even interested in her. But at the end of the day, Chrissy, you need to stop.
Yeah, right. Neil, don't get mad at me because people done peep your fucking fake God. Don't get mad at me. And let me just say for the record, in Christ, you are a new creature. So if you don't like dick and ass no more, carry on.
Listen good, Chrissy. It's a day for manifestation. And when I finish with you, Chrissy, dog could be better. Dog could be better than you.
Manifestation, is that 5 words? Manifestation. You and Eddie Long going to the same place. Fucking hell.
Chrissy, you leave that man of God alone.
Man of who?
That's not God's anointed.
And God's a who? Please. God's anointed don't stick their cock in little boy's ass. What about that? Thanks.
Oh, Jesus, Chrissy. Chrissy, when are you going to change?
When are you going to change?
I'm calling Hubert right now to deal with you.
You and Hubert could suck the... Anyway, Lord. Wipes brow. Jared say head first in the kerosene drawer so they could burn long. I love when these characters is called my show. I tell that time when Neil gone called my aunt house, right? Okay, yeah, Andrew, I see what Kiviak is. That's nasty as fuck. Why Neil called my auntie house, right? Because I tell you, my uncle used to teach Neil at St. John. So when Neil decided that he had made it in life, he gone invite my aunt and uncle for dinner. They had dinner with the servants, serving them, dressing the maid clothes. You know niggas who ain't used to a fuck. Yeah. And so, you know, I understand in Christ you're a new creature. So if you put away those old things and you into new things now, we're happy for you. Anyway, what else y'all want to talk about today? So, again, who is the person who y'all think, Rukia, why you laughing? It's true. It's true because we've all done sinful things. And we find God like he was missing and we stop doing sinful things. Because, again, you cannot be Christian and then preach that fire and brimstone. Like, I know preachers at home who preaching fire and brimstone who doing the same homosexual acts that they talk about. Yeah, so, and what has killed me, you know, y'all Bahamian man has killed me. Y'all want to talk about sissy man, right? But when y'all getting y'all bungie eating, getting people, you sticking your dick in your girlfriend ass, what's going on? Yes, I'm on Under the Rug today. Lord, I forget. Hold on, I gotta go. Look here. I gone. Bye. I forget about that.